Hello and welcome to another video. Today I have a VOD of an Evelynn game for you where we somehow managed to win despite all of our lanes losing early for one reason or another. So maybe you can apply some of that to your own games and find ways to create advantages in those scenarios. So we start bot side because I don't want to 3v3 with these drafts. It just sounds really painful. And I have Ignite top laner and I don't know. It's interesting. Very interesting game. But anyway, as you might expect with Evelynn, your top laner dies level 1, your bot lane dies level 1. It's like the classic Evelynn game. And then because everyone died, your mid laner is the only one on the map, so your mid laner just gets ganked by everyone. So basically every one of your lanes is dead. Somehow my mid laner manages to trade 1-for-1, which interesting, I guess. I don't know how that happens, but sure. So yeah, bot lane, dead 1v2 while mid laner dies to Blitzcrank because Craven just 1v2s them. Looking like a disastrous game, right? You get out of your full clear and this is probably a familiar sight for many of you. Bot lane, 1 and 3, 1 and 1, 0-1. What do? But okay, so I look for some kind of a gank in mid, so maybe I can do something. Worst case scenario, I counter gank at least, but no such luck, nothing to do, only depression. And then I know that Blitzcrank will be somewhere here because there's no reason for him to go bot lane, so I just wait for my trinket to come up and just place it. And since I can't get anything because all I have is depression in my life, well, time to walk bot lane, right? But then Diana decides to end because having a winning team is not fun for her, apparently. And yeah, whatever this is. Right. That made a lot of sense. Could have just walked away any way he wanted, but right. Okay, so we do a few more camps, mostly because I want to get my gold for Sorks and Darkseal. But since I'm already clearing, I just commit to a full clear so that I can get to level 6 faster. Like, there's nothing I can do here because it's just too far away from me, but luckily he lives. And I just want to really commit to getting my level 6. My double laner dies again, happens, and I do get level 6, which is pretty nice, right? Now the question is, what do we do? And we have to pick somewhere to play, right? Like, we're obviously not going to play top lane because even if we get our top laner somehow to get back into the game, it's not like that guy's going to carry. So the question is just, do we go mid or do we go bot? That's the only question, really. And that's why either way, we're going to walk towards the bot side of the map. But since bot lane is looking like this, mid lane is looking more likely, especially with this wave state. So, cool. We do find enemy mid laner. And okay. So now you have a lead, right? You have some kind of a lead. You're not really too far ahead of the enemy jungler. It's like you're a bit ahead. But now you have to somehow transition this into something useful, right? So bot lane is basing. And my mid laner is chilling, apparently. Nice bug. So what do we do? Might as well just try to take some camps while I have prio in mid since my mid laner is staying anyway. Then I'm closer to my mid laner also if Diana tries to do some wacky stuff. Okay. So nothing really happens. I know that they have a pink ward here in this bush, so that's why I walked like this around. And okay. And Draven just decides to do whatever this is. I'm not sure. Trying to take my blue buff? I don't know. Don't ask me. What that guy's doing? Right. This is like the Evelynn syndrome. Whenever you play Evelynn, people will int just to stop you. So that's why you trying your best not to die is oftentimes going to be impactful anyway. So then, I think Diana ganked bot here, right? Yeah. So Diana ganked bot here and whatever. So we just countered that because she used her time to do this. We just use our time to do Herald. Right? Make some kind of our own play since no one is here to contest it. So then whatever this is, and then she overstays and walks towards him, so it happens. See, my top laner not happy, right? Bait ping the whole time. You already know I muted this guy the moment when he died level 1. You really should not keep someone like that unmuted. Why would you? Just mute him. Move on. Play the game. And here, with this wave state, it's really obvious that Draven will try to at least do something, especially since the support is perma roaming and Draven is obviously not happy. And even though I have a lot of gold, I still need to stay, because if the Draven gets kills, and it could, like, I mean, I don't need me to stay, but there's just no reason not to, because I can get mythic as well with this. Worst case scenario, I can go for a dive or Herald bot lane or something. And for something like this, just protect the Ezreal, and then I end up getting mythic from it, right? So now we're in a much better spot than we were before, and our bot lane is actually a pretty good win con now, but our bot lane needs to recall, so we need to do something else while we wait for our bot lane to be in a position to fight again, right? So we do some camps, we do mid lane, right? And oh, time to fight bot side. Always fight on the winning side of the map, and the game is basically just won. But I mean, I don't know, I can play it out, but I just don't think there's much of a point, because from this point onwards, the game is basically like a free one, right? Actually, there is one way you can still lose this, by inting Darius, so I guess I should still show that. So in a bit, there's one key fight type thing that happens where I can lose the game. So like here, doing any kind of hard commit would just be game losing, right? Because I just get shut down and we just lose. Because the only way we lose right now is if I die, give 1k and give Magi. This guy like flashes, that guy flashes, okay. So I use ult and I use flash, and what now? Well, even though I'm really fed, I'm kind of useless, so all I need to do now is just respect Darius as much as possible, and this guy will just run around and try to punish me for doing something stupid. And if he can, then he gets a way to win the game. But all I have to do is just not do that. Sorry. So, yeah, that guy just sits there and just contests Herald, whatever. And that guy is just NPC. I don't know. He messes up, walks in mid, and then after he dies here, it's just game over. I'm too strong, Ezreal is too strong, and the enemy can't win the game. But it's very easy for you to already give up when this happens. Like, top die, bot die, what can do? You can already give up here. Right? You can also say, disaster. Give up now, maybe? My play also didn't work. What do? What do? I don't know. I mean, there isn't really a reason to give up. Just do what you can. And I mean, if this didn't happen, right? And if the Draven didn't walk into us and whatever, obviously you can't win solo. You can't win against 5 people who are playing the game when you have 4 people who are not really playing the game. That's obvious, right? But you can try to. Maybe enemy doesn't all 5 play the game. That's all. And as for the review side of this VOD, I want to include that. I'm gonna say, so when you look at these replays, right, you often want to at least look at the deaths of your laners. And for example, this. There is nothing I can really do about this, but maybe if I didn't make them leash, it changes something, so we can look at that, right? So yeah, it would be easier for them to play if I didn't make them leash, but I mean, this is just brain damage. What happened there? I don't know. Not sure what to say. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I mean, This isn't even so bad. They just need to back off, but they don't back off, so. Yeah. Maybe I could change this by not making him leash. Could I change this in any way, shape, or form? No. I already looked at this and there's no way I can change this. Like, this is just... It's bad. Okay. Can I change this if I show up mid? Or if I spam ping it? If I spam ping it, can she back off? She obviously can't back off, right? She won't. I can ping her as much as I want, she won't back off. She doesn't care. Because her wave is too bad. I'm surprised she even tried to walk away from that, honestly. Can I do something about this? No, not really. Can I do something about this, though? Yeah, probably. I could probably spam ping that and you would realize that Diana can come. This is what I was waiting for anyway. So that's like one thing. Could I help this guy? Nah. Let's not look at that. We didn't see that. Oh yeah, we yeah, we didn't see that one either. He doesn't need to keep pushing this, he doesn't need to stay, so... Could ping this, but... Do you really think he doesn't even know at all? I don't know. Maybe not. Well, they know Blitzcrank is there. And they can see he's waiting for her. I don't know. Got 1-for-1 anyway, so. This, I guess we could spam ping. So yeah, we could maybe prevent a death ray too, but nothing too major, so. Yeah, that's that for this VOD. I wanted to showcase why even when your laners do play bad, you still can win, just because enemy laners can also play bad, just like your laners, so it's winnable. And also a bit of a review of that, I suppose. If you enjoyed the video, then like and subscribe, and you can also join my Discord in the description to, I don't know, do random stuff in there. Either way, I'm gonna see you next time, and see ya.